Alright, let's fix it. Okay, this thing on? Are we live? We're live! I died, but I came back to life. Okay, we're fine. Oh my lord, trying to get everything. Guys, give me 1 second. Trying to get every nook and cranny working. It's not. And looking at messages, you know, I was looking at messages, but I didn't want to keep you guys, here. Lordy Lou, checking things. How are you guys doing? It's your boy. I just wanna, first of all, if I may, I just wanna take the time and to thank every one of you for helping me reach 30. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, 36K. Amazing. We made it to 36K, and Milf and Wolf just got copyright claim for that stupid mad reaction. I told Garrett if I got copyright claim for that, I was never gonna do another. Calm down, Goku. It's fine. It's fine. It was, you know, I told myself. Anywho, I just want to thank you all so much. This was amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of go in and out of character for questions and Q&As and questions you guys always wanted to ask me. I was in Prince Vegeta's stream not too long ago. He's right now he's currently critiquing channels. He actually critiqued me. I found out he actually watches my videos. The old Jeetster watches me after all. I must be doing something right. Huh? Yeah. He was going in on the whole Gohan thing, and surprisingly, Gohan knows who I am. Like, a lot of people know who I am. Ain't that something? Ain't that your boy is really moving up in the world, right? Quite frankly, I'm happy that people know who I am. Like, hey, I'm still getting used to that. These are some of these people are people. Oh God, oh God, let me stop doing character. Some of these people are people that I used to watch. I actually used to watch the Gohan channel. I still watch Prince Vegeta every now and then, whenever I can. And I like that these guys know who I am. You know, it's just, that's crazy. You know, it's a big step up for me. People knowing who I am and stuff. Like, I don't mind. And actually, I really enjoy Vegeta's critique, you know? Hey, Ridge. I don't know if it's just me, but your real voice sounds just like your Goku voice. That's why I'm, you know, so good. They think you're Moscow. I always took that as a compliment. Whenever somebody says I sound like Moscow, that's not an insult to me. That's a great thing. I think Vegeta always would, like, their critiques are very accurate, but they're not representation of what I want for this channel. In the sense, both guys make a valid point on the Goku channel, you know, being in Moscow shadow and all that stuff. But both have also made a point that they don't watch my channel that much. They don't see what I do to differentiate my Goku from the Moscow Goku. You know, you guys know. Everybody who watches the channel knows what I do to differentiate myself, you know, where Goku's more, you know, you guys know how TFS Goku is. My Goku's very slutty, he's critique, he's smart, he's a bit cowardice. He has his quips, you know. The Muffin King obviously was derived from the Abridged, was from TFS Goku, and I just wanted to add Muffin King onto that to add a little bit of a reference to that character. And then obviously Filler Peace, Cram, all that stuff was me from watching Tony Baker. Then I'm constantly adding different things, different catchphrases and stuff. And I'm just doing things to differentiate basically I'm trying to be counterculture to TF Goku. My Goku's counterculture to his Goku. But I think Prince Vegeta, what I love about JB's critique, and again, shout out to JB for this, because he felt that I think Nappa too, I think he said Nappa, or like, because we do the, you know, the Team 4-star stuff, we might forever be in their shadow, which I don't personally agree with. I think you can, if you have the ability to You know, if you have the ability and your personality shines, people will differentiate your character. For every people who says, you know, you're Goku in this one, people also can draw out different things from my character. You guys can easily tell the difference between my Goku and a Moscow Goku. Just because I sound like the guy doesn't mean I'm not different from the guy. You can be exactly identical to a in different ways, but if you differentiate yourself enough, I think you can stand out on your own. That's why I don't feel like changing. I do love criticism. I like when people give their opinions, and I can take that to heart because it does help. Having like even when you guys, some of you guys like critique some of my videos, you're not dicks about it. If you're not being a dick about it, I'm always gonna listen. But if you're being genuine and it comes from a real good place, like what JB did, he critiqued me in a very genuine way and was being 100% honest, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate and respect people like that who are willing to give their opinion and not try to be just such a douchebag. Because JB was just being very genuine, very and genuinely trying to help me. Mark was too at one point. Mark critiqued me as well, and I myself just don't. I want to evolve, but I don't want to change who I am as a character. You know, I don't. Like, you know, the whole Sonic thing is blowing up. I would love to incorporate Sonic on the channel, but I'm never going to become a Sonic channel because at the end of the day, I'm a Dragon Ball channel. If I were to ever change, guys, I'd probably be a Star Wars channel because you guys know how much of a Star Wars head I am. Or maybe a wrestling channel because I'm a crazy wrestling head. Love Sonic, but not to the point where for one, I don't even think I can do a Sonic voice to begin with. And two, I'm just going to be me, you know? And I'm just gonna be me. So yeah, the whole Moscow thing is it's something I've gotten used to. And honestly, I like I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's really fun. But that's pretty much why I do this, guys. You have to understand, like, when I did the whole character channel, I was no different than you guys. Like as you guys are messaging me, watching my videos and all this stuff, just 2 years ago I was doing this. I was still doing like YouTube and stuff, but I wasn't like, I was just doing what you guys are doing. You're commenting, you're liking, subscribing, all this crazy stuff. And I was watching Prince Vegeta, Bulma Bunny, Devil Ultimus, CL, Rose, Gur, and all these guys, and I never once in my life thought that I could ever like be in that same category as them. I don't know why, but then, you know, life kind of kicks you a little bit, and life doesn't wait on people, and I finally decided to say, hey, I'm going to do this. And I credit a lot of this to the friends I made. You know, I credit Bardock too, and a lot of people who really pushed me to make this channel, or like, well, rebrand my channel as Abridged Goku. You know, it's been quite a journey, one that I'm happy. I've gone through 2 channel terminations. You know, my original channel, that's dead. Actually, when I was looking at Gohan's like thing where he said channel's dead, I died twice and have been revived. This is my 3rd. I'm on my 3rd life right now, guys. I died in my original channel. This channel got terminated, and I came back to life, and I'm still here, and I'm still surviving. I think that's where I rank myself. I don't consider myself like a huge big YouTuber. I consider myself a survivor and a grower. I grow. In my opinion, just like any other business, if you're not growing, you're slowly dying, and I've done nothing but grow. And that's just due to my hard work, you guys watching my videos, and just understanding me and my personality, my character, of how I do Goku. And I think because of that, it's really been pushing me to keep going and moving forward. So yeah, I guess I have one more life, and I'm not gonna waste it. It's been a crazy journey. Oh, it really, really has. But yeah, that's. Sorry, didn't mean to go on that tangent there. I had a lot on my mind. Sorry. But yeah, let's get into some questions. I actually I think I commented on I meant to go comment on Gohan's channel when he was talking about character channels being dead. I was like, oh my god, I existed. Like me, when people like say things like that, I laugh about it. I don't, you know, I don't like make a big deal over stuff. I'm the type of guy, in case you guys haven't noticed, I don't make big deals over things unless it's like truly personal. Unless you're like getting really personal, I don't really make big deals over things, over drama, over like pretty much anything. I'm pretty chill. I think I consider myself pretty chill. I'm a pretty chill dude. Like let's say like for instance, let's say a channel decides to attack my channel in any way, like this Bridge Goku, he sucks. He's fodder. He's lame. He's nothing but a Masako ripoff. I'm more inclined to be a lot like Dashi and say, yeah, sure, you're right. and also I'm probably not even going to address them, because I honestly addressing people will give more legitimacy to them. So it doesn't really like, I learned to shrug things off, like, move on. I don't see these people. I don't wake up to these people. These people have no real effect in my life, so why give them your time? That's how I do. Unless like they're in my face and they really want to fight and want to go. Oh, I welcome it. I'm like, okay, I welcome that challenge. But other than that, it's just like, Am I gay in real life? No. I am not. Sorry, guys. I know you're missing out on all this lavishness, but no, I'm not gay in real life. I am straight. I like the ladies. And I'm just fortunate some of these girls somewhat tolerate you, boy. You know, they somewhat tolerate me. Well, teach his own, I guess. Oh yeah, Gamer Chicky, you did ask me if you could have some voice acting material. Yeah, when you were asking me that in Prince Vegeta's server, I don't know if I'm the right guy to give advice. Yeah, people ask me stuff. I normally don't like giving advice because, for one, people don't really take it to heart, so I tend to back off. But for me, as a voice actor, never be afraid to just jump into the character. If you're going for a character you like, make sure you are passionate about going for that character. Make sure when you're playing that character, you really wanted to play that character, and don't be afraid to add your spin to it. Like, I add my spin to TFS Goku by becoming everything that Goku is not. I'll still put little references in here to that character, but for the most part, you guys know that this Goku ain't nothing like TF Goku. Like I said, if you watch enough of my videos, you know. But I'll make subtle references and hints to that original character, but I do my own thing for the most part. And so yeah, if you're gonna play a character or a role, just don't be afraid to jump into it. Also, you can draw inspiration from other things. You can draw like my filler piece and all that stuff. I drew inspiration from Tony Baker and his voiceover comedy, and started adding subtle things to change the character of Goku. I take inspiration from other YouTubers. I take inspiration from cartoons, TV shows, and all these other things that I watch to help shape Goku's personality. And I'm constantly want to keep changing things and making things up as I go on my own. Another thing you could possibly do is maybe do some vocal practices, like really train your voice to talk a certain way. I lucked out that my voice, as this is my real voice, guys, in case you're wondering, doesn't sound that much different from my Abridged Goku voice. As I said, I've been doing this voice long before I even watched Team Force. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Like, the whole Masako thing, we just sound similar, except he's from the UK, so he has that accent, and I have, I guess, an American accent, and that's pretty much our differences. But I've been doing the whole squeaky voice like this since I was a kid, so it was just a natural thing. But I can also do other voices. I just choose not to. Let's see. But yeah, I've hit that point where I've been frustrated that I don't grow at the rate I grow, which is I think is a natural thing for any YouTuber who wants to grow really bad, but they're maybe not growing to the level that they want. I'm always stuck in the what can I do next to top it. Like me and Synetic just did the animation thing, and I want more, and I want to start doing more animation because now I've made it to that point where I can start doing animations and start writing my ideas that I've always wanted to do for you guys. And that's what's going to happen, because once I've put out that animation, I can't lowball it now. I have to aim higher and go and keep going higher. That's how you grow as a channel. You always want to outdo yourself and keep setting that bar. You don't want to get complacent. You want to do things different. So I want to start doing more skits. It's something I've always wanted to do. When I said I was going to start this character channel, I want to do stuff. And I'm really, really proud that I was able to work with Synetic. And Synetic was willing to work with me. He liked me. He was a fan of me, which, again, that's amazing. And we got to collab and make that because I always wanted to be in Synetic's in one of his parodies because I really enjoyed his work. So that was really, I checked that off my bucket list. So now I got another animation in the works. It's going to be crazy. I love doing gameplays. You guys know the gameplays for me is for you guys to see me and Goku. I kind of slip into Goku and myself because I feel like at some points our personalities kind of intermingle, because I'm always been very over the top and crazy since I was a kid. So you're seeing a lot of me as well as Goku when you see me do gameplays, and I don't do those for views. Like Mass Effect, I will tell you this right now. Mass Effect is just something I've always wanted to stream and play. And if nobody watches, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. It's a game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and it's something I've always wanted to do. You don't watch, it's whatever. But if you ever just stumble upon it and you enjoy, you know that you're gonna get a genuine gameplay out of me because you know that I'm not doing that for views. Like Smash or Pass. I'm gonna be honest. I did Smash or Pass. Like, you guys like it, and I've grown to love it too. But when I first did Smash or Pass, I was doing it for views, just testing out what works. And to my surprise, I found myself enjoying these Smash or Pass videos. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that was just done for views. Like Pot Girls, that hot chick stuff, and that was mainly for views. But over time, I just grew to love it, and now I want to keep doing more Smash Pass videos because now it's just fun. Same with Would You Rather. Would You Rather Would You Rather was more vice versa. I think Would You Rather is vice versa. No, I can't say that because I genuinely enjoy doing Would You Rather. Honestly, I enjoy a lot of the stuff I do. If I'm gonna be honest with you, like reaction videos. None of that ever came from a character channel. I've been watching reactors before that stuff was even popular, since I was a teenager. Before that stuff was like the popular thing to do. Long before character channels ever even existed, long before any of that. Reaction channels in general is just something I've always wanted to do because I just love the idea of seeing a person's reaction to something that I grew up on or something that I think a person will be interested in. It's like introducing somebody to a whole new thing and seeing and going along that journey with them and getting their opinion, So when the whole character channel was happening, that was a whole new concept, I wasn't one of those guys that wanted to jump on it. I thought it was really cool, and I thought, hey, maybe I could do that. That's pretty cool. I just wanted to be a character, but I just struggled on what character I could choose from. Then my friend got me into Team 4-Star, and I really got into what they were doing, and I lucked out with the fact that Goku, the Goku on there, and Masako and my Goku sound very similar. Like very similar. So I kind of lucked out, and I genuinely enjoyed that Goku on there. So I kind of lucked out on that. I guess it was just luck. So yeah, it has been one crazy journey, guys. I'll tell you that much. And now I got people who I have been watching, who I personally was inspired by, and character wise, in terms of like just being a character channel here on YouTube. Now they know who I am, they're aware of me, Some are friends with me. And that's great, you know. When my intent when I came into the Dragon Ball community, as someone who has been a Dragon Ball fan since he was a child, never gonna change. It's my favorite anime of all time. You're never gonna change my mind. Sorry. I always came in with the passion to do this, and like no one's ever gonna tell me what I can or cannot be on my own channel. No one. I'm gonna be whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want, but I'm also going to do my damnedest to be as entertaining and as funny as I possibly can to make sure you guys enjoy. You know, enjoy what you're doing. It's always a good thing to enjoy what you're doing. And for the most part, I think I've been doing pretty well for myself. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing something right, you know. And also, I never take advice from just one genre of stuff. I always look at videos. I'm constantly watching videos on how to improve myself. You know, I watch hair channels, but I watch reactors and see what they're doing on their channel. Maybe they're doing something to implement it, and I can implement it on this channel to see if that works. I try different types of things and learn from all types of channels. Even channels that are not like in my genre, I'm looking at what are they doing to diversify themselves to make them different, and maybe I can add elements of that to my channel to make myself better. Because taking elements and learning from people helps me grow as a person, as a YouTuber, and it really helps. And that's played a large role in my growth, so to speak. Golden Bull says, well, if I may make a suggestion from a viewer, why not try stream on an anniversary for a particular game? I am. I've done this before, Golden Bulls. You know, I've done anniversary streams and stuff. I'm gonna do lots of games. I haven't hit 40K yet. What was 40K supposed to be? I have something special for 40K, 45K, 50K. You know, I have specials for little milestones. I'm gonna do. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be games happening. This is nothing new. That's where the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff came from. Like, so I did 1, 2, 3, and 4 and all that stuff. Do I watch 2GS bootleg it? Yeah, I do. And 21 was a character on there, you know. So yeah, I watch them. Yeah. Do I need a hug? Nah. You can give me a hug. Yeah, you can give me a hug if you want. Yeah. Oh, that was for Gamer Chicky. I see. Oh, okay. That was my bad. I'm sorry. Dokkan Battle 40K. I don't do Dokkan Battle because, for one, it's a mobile game and I'm not keen on mobile games. I know if I did Dokkan Battle, it would probably do well and maybe get views, but you gotta understand, guys, the reason why I don't do certain things is because if I can't enjoy them, it's not gonna be a good video. You have to understand, a lot of the stuff, even some things that people suggest, while I'm open to doing them, if I don't like it, you guys are not gonna like it, because I'm not going to be at my best. I play Mass Effect, I play Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, Xenoverse 2, Resident Evil, and all these games that I play because I genuinely enjoy playing them, and I get excited to play them sometimes. But if I don't enjoy it, I'm just not gonna, you know, it's gonna be a great stream. I don't play fighters because I don't enjoy playing fighters. Like, it's not an enjoyable game for me. It can be enjoyable for somebody else, but it's not for me. If I play Budokai 3, you're gonna tell the difference. If I play Budokai 3, one of my favorite Dragon Ball games of all time, and if I played fighters, you're gonna see a difference in how I approach these games. It's just, I don't play certain games because I just do not enjoy them, and I don't think you should not do something you don't enjoy on your channel. The Five Nights at Freddy's do so well because you guys know I'm genuinely scared of that crap, but at the same time, I exaggerate to a point, but it's genuinely entertaining for you guys. It's genuinely entertaining. But off topic, guess what? I think I wrote Koi in a reaction stream. I knew you would. Golden Bull. You are very perceptive, Golden Bull.
Very. You have this thing about you where you just have to, don't you? You're in this box, right? And then you have all these goodies, these torture devices that you take out. You take them out, and then, well, just because you're an arrogant bastard, you love to stroke it in front of people. You're stroking your devices, wondering what items you're gonna use, and then when you do, and it works, and it breaks the poor bastard who had the goal to take your items, you laugh. You laugh because you know deep down you are nothing. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let go. Freaking Goku's gonna go on a tangent and stop. Yeah, freaking Goku's gonna go on a tangent. Abridged Goku, why don't you love me? I personally love you, Crossy. Like, you know, me out of character. I personally think you're awesome. Like Goku, he don't like you. Goku don't like you. I'll tell you why I don't like you, Crossy, because you always want to take things by force. You want to come in, you slurp all the time when I didn't ask for it, and then you try to victim blame me like, oh, Goku, yeah, you were asking for it. You asked for help. I didn't ask for help! I was stuck in the corner because my computer was glitching, and then you came out of nowhere and decided to help yourself to the Muffin D. My power pole! I didn't ask for that to be extended, you came in and extended, so you can go fudge yourself, okay? Dude, calm down, it's not that. No! I'm tired of her always coming here with the oh slurps, look at me, I'm so good, bloody yada yada. Goku? It's not that serious, bro. No. Look, she said, you asked for help. I told you to help me. How does slurping me help me? How, I ask? How? Oh, wait. I will wait for your answer.
You see what I mean? Goku gets, he gets very, very frantic. He gets very frantic. I mean, he challenged me though. Golden Bulls, I think I've known better to not challenge you because you are a real one. Golden Bulls, you're a real one. Is there any other questions you guys ever wanted to ask me? You guys can ask me or Goku. I'm just gonna go in between my actual voice and my Goku voice. So you can ask, you know, the VA questions. Or you can ask just Bridge. I know Abridged likes MSG4 videos. I sent them out, but voice of Abridged. I wonder how he feels about the wrath of Sugar Mamas. Goku hates his Sugar Mamas in the sense that in the beginning, when you guys used to just donate to him, he was happy because he had his own little coalition. He had his own little thing, like his own little harem of ladies that were willing to just be loyal to him. But then you guys started going to other channels, donating to them, and now he don't feel special no more. He does not feel like you guys are prioritizing him. Now you're sharing the love, and I can be blamed for that because I introduced a lot of you guys to these channels. So he should be mad at me, but yeah, he just he doesn't. He's not too keen. He still loves his Sugar Mamas, but it's like he feels betrayed, basically. Let's see. Do you allow audio with picture reactions? No, if it's copyrighted, I can't do it. Like Garrett, I just got copyright claimed for your Mad Kiss video. I got to delete that now because I just got claimed for it. Literally, right now, before I started the stream, they claimed me for that video, and now I have to switch it now. I have to take that out. You know, but you know, it's whatever. Well, I wanted to know what happened to your other voices, Goku, like Muffin King or Muffin God. Muffin King and Muffin God are just aliases. They're just titles for Abridged Goku. You know, the Muffin King is just a name to call himself. Muffin God is his evolved title of Muffin King, but it's no like character. It's just a pompous gimmick for Abridged Goku to stroke his own ego. That's the point. It's to stroke his ego, guys. Like, it's all ego with him. Sorry, peace, love you. Why does Goku get so overactive? I think that just comes back to anime in general. You have to understand. Starfire, I grew up on like crazy anime. Like the characters I really inspire to always had the over the top cartoony reactions, and I like to apply that to Goku in certain situations. Like the over the top cartoony thing is what I feel makes Goku really unique and fun. He even did it sometimes in like original Dragon Ball. Like characters in there would overreact all the time, and I just wanted to keep that time honored tradition of him overreacting AF even more so, because that's how like it's not just Goku. I take from other characters too that would over exaggerate the situation. So it just comes from that. I think it all stems from that. And Goku's just he's just a wild man. He's a wild man AF. So that's where that comes from. Hey, Killer Kibo, what's going on, man? How's it going? What made you want to do voice acting? A lot of things, man. I just grew up watching cartoons, and I always thought that was a great thing. How a character you bring can come to life. I've always said when it comes to animation, the character is the voice is the character, because it's the voice that brings that character to life. You will always, that's probably the first thing you will notice on a character is their voice. And that's why it's always been a thing for me. You know, I've grown up with so many cartoons, and it just gravitated. I've always done impressions. I've always made my own characters inside my own head. I've always told stories. I've always done so many things, and it all stems from acting and voice acting. Like, I don't just want to do voice acting. I want to do full-blown acting. Like, I'm very decent when it comes to like doing amateur acting stuff. I'm very decent. But I'm shy. I'm very shy. Like, I don't do a facial reveal. It's for one, I'm smart enough to, use that to an advantage, and two, I don't really like the idea of people seeing my face. I like them to know the character. I always feel like the moment you show your face, people will no longer see that character anymore. They'll just see you coveting that character. And for me, I don't like to break the illusion of Goku in that sense. Like, I don't mind doing the voice thing, because technically I'm breaking it already with the voice. Me talking to you guys right now. But at the end of the day, you still don't know what I look like. I'm still just a voice talking. So I like to keep that illusion going for as long as I can. And I'm being serious. If I hit 1 million subscribers, I'd have no choice. I don't think I will anytime soon. So I have nothing to worry about right now. But if that moment ever comes, if it ever comes, I'll have no choice. So let's just say we'll be fine for a while. We'll be okay for a while. You don't have to worry about the integrity of the Muffin King. Will be all right. Let's go. Road to 4K. Hell yeah. Let's do 4K. Abridged, what was the most life-changing thing that ever happened to you during your childhood? One, I can't share with you. I cannot share with you. That's a personal thing, Killer Kiba. I can't share that. But I can share that doing this channel has been a really good life changer. Definitely. It has allowed me to do some things that I've always wanted to do. Meet incredible people. Very fun people. People I've liked, people I don't like, people hate. Lots of life experiences been learning doing this. It's just been a hell of a ride. It's been fun. And I'm gonna keep riding this wave as long as I can, if I survive, I survive. If I die, I die. But I'm gonna enjoy every minute of this ride, because at the end of the day, guys, I do this because it's fun. It is enjoyable. I enjoy this so much, and just talking and having fun is the journey for me, because it's not even about the destination. It's about the journey you get to that destination, and I'm just riding it. I'm just like one of my favorite songs is Eminem's is Till I Collapse. He just Like he said, you know, it's like magic. It's a certain feeling you get when you're real and people are feeling your it's your moment. So try to get much out of this as you can, and when it's over, you have to admit when it's at an end. I'm not at my end yet, so I'm gonna keep going. I had to kind of chop it because it was more about rap, but the sentiment's the same. The sentiment was there. All right, Golden Bull. All right. Maybe we're gonna react to Dragon Ball R&R. I have no idea. I am so screwed. I have put off Dragon Ball R&R for so long. I am gonna do it at some point. I think I watched it and wasn't really that interested in the episode, so I've been holding off on it for so long. So it's just one of those things where I've just been holding it off for so much. I don't know. It'll happen at some point. It's gonna happen. I just don't know. Hey, Paula Jackson, thanks for joining. Let me know if you guys want to ask Goku some questions as well. What made you do Goku Omnijack? My friends pushed me into doing this. Bardock and a few other of my friends, they really just enjoyed my impression, saying, hey, you should do a Goku channel. At that time, I was Twins of Sanity, which was a playoff of Twins of Sanity from the Crash Bandicoot series that my friend had gave me back in 2010. He gave me his account, and I was just messing around trying to do Star Wars stuff. That wasn't working out. I had always been watching character channels that had been entertaining me. I wanted to be a reactor on my own, but I was too shy, and I'm still too shy to do that. You know, if I wasn't so shy and showing my face, I would be an actual reactor rather than a character channel. But the character channel allows you to do it without that, and I think that it just suited me more. You know, when I saw these guys, I just saw how much fun it looked. Like, that was my reasoning for doing this, is that when I first saw, like, Prince Vegeta, CL, Mark, and all these people doing this, I just thought it was fun. I was like, am I Goku? And I also saw a guy who was doing Goku, who was, like, and was doing his impression of, like, Goku, and I was like, well, I can do that better! Why don't I just do another character channel? I can do it, darn it! Gosh darn, I will rise above the rubble, and you get it. It's just fun to do. The season reasonable bridge. Another question. Then, what was something you did as a kid the most like? Maybe I'm. Hey, Abigail. Thanks for joining, Abigail. Thank you. That seems reasonable, Bridge. Another question, then what was something you did as a kid the most, like, did you draw or play with something else? Oh, the most I did as a kid, oh, dude, I did a lot of things. You got Twins Sanity. But the most things I did as a kid, watch cartoons, I wrestled my ass off, I drew. I would do these things. All right, guys, all right, this is when I was like, I'd say 5 to 6. Okay. No, I did that all the way till I was like freaking 9, 10 and 9. I was so very creative. I drew, and I drew stick figures, and I was so into Dragon Ball. I would draw stick figures, right? And I would kind of like draw ovals on them and little circles, make them buffer and stuff. But I would do stick fights Dragon Ball style, and I would do them over and over and over again. I used to do them so religiously when I was in school. It was like the Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is such a part of my life, along with Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Well, Pokemon to a lesser extent, but Beyblade and all that stuff, Power Rangers. But Dragon Ball, if I didn't have the action figures because I was really poor, I would just draw stick fights, give them Super Saiyan hair, have them fight. It's just crazy. But I was so enamored with Dragon Ball. Anything that I did, it would have to be around Dragon Ball. If I got a toy, any toy, I would have them do Dragon Ball fights. Bar none. I would just have them fight in the Dragon Ball style or the wrestling style, because Dragon Ball and wrestling, pro wrestling, were two huge things, and it was either that or wrestling. And even when I'm on, like, we had these like little magnets, like little, the little letters for magnets and stuff. Also, thank you for saying what's up there, Super Saiyan Corey God. I would like put the letters and arrange them into like stick like characters and fight them with Dragon Ball, and I would arrange like the other letters as key blasts. and because you could just draw like huge ovals or circles or make the letters just represent Ki Blast and just chuck them at the character. And I would just, in my mind, would always think Dragon Ball, and I would constantly use these magnets to replicate Dragon Ball. Freaking the stick fight stuff was just again crazy. Oh man, you know what's messed up? I still do it to this day. you guys, I got this freaking Goku plushie and I still mess around with it. I do want to start doing plush. Like Super Mario Logan has made me want to transition into doing plush stuff because even CL loves when I do it. I don't know why, but I got the plushie right here. I don't know why, but I can with a plushie. I feel like I can just do things with Goku that I can't do with you guys here. I got plus Goku in my hand right now, and I say things with him that's even different from what I say as Goku on here. I just say outrageous things and stupid things I think my Goku would say because he has a little filter on him. So it's just crazy. Goku, if I could get a job, what would it be? At the movies. At the movies, somebody probably works the stands, the popcorn, stuff, doing a cash register, maybe a cashier. That'd be kind of fun. Let me make sure I got these right. Hey, Andrea, welcome to the party. I'm just, we're just doing questions. You could ask me, the voice actor of Goku, or you could ask me, the real true blue Muffin King. That's right, guys. Eat your heart out for the greatest of all time. So, otherwise, I'm just talking. We're just having a good chat here. Paula, I'm so glad you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. Pretty much anybody who watches my videos, my cringy videos. Oh, the cringe. Who was the first YouTuber I met? I think Lily. I think Lily was the first. Well, hold on. I think Lily. And I was bigger than her at the time when she showed up, but she was the first one I collabed with. She was the first person I did any type of thing with in meeting somebody full on. So, yeah, I think Lily was the first. Yeah. Abridged, someone named SSJ4 Goku challenges you to the title of Muffin King. He's more than welcome to try and use it, I guess. It's up to him. Goku's confrontational, but he doesn't do things that's beneath him. He's very pompous in that word, like, you cannot be the Muffin King. One cannot just simply call themselves the Muffin King. It is force in the fires of hard work. And this man challenges me? Me? No. You cannot challenge me. No one is more qualified than the title of Muffin King. SSJ4, why don't you call himself the Furry King? Because that's what you are. You're a walking furry. You're not a Muffin King. You're a walking furry. Just no. I'm not going to besmirch the good name of Muffin King by allowing this fool to challenge me for the title. It's not gonna happen. See what I mean? Very pompous, very, yeah. Am I Moscow? No. Do I sound like I'm from the UK, guys? Be honest with me. I'm genuinely curious. What is my voice, like this voice as I sound? What does that sound like to you? I'm very curious. Golden minecart. Do I sound like Moscow? I'm so glad you love my videos, Lily Patton. I'm so glad. But I'm genuinely curious on how my bass voice that you guys are hearing right now, what does that sound like to you? What do I sound like? He made a video challenging Abridged Goku. I don't really look at videos and stuff. I don't really do that. I just do my own thing, guys. You gotta understand, I only have there's something that my father thinks you only get so many hours out of the day to do things. So I don't pay attention to other channels unless I'm actually watching them. And it's just how it is because I'm always focusing on how to improve my channel. I always said, why put so much time and effort into giving all this attention to these individuals who you don't like or you don't respect or you know you're not going to get anything out. It's just wasteful. It's exhausting. Put all that time and energy into just focusing on your channel, maintaining what you do and what you love. That's what you should do, and I will always continue to do that. That's how I've always lived my philosophy when I came here on YouTube, despite what anybody else says, because at the end of the day, I don't care if you want to be friends with me or not. You don't even have, honestly, you don't even have to respect me, but don't disrespect me, you know? At the end of the day, it's just like, it's one of those things. I'm just one of those guys just like to be me. I'm not interested in the drama. I'm not interested in anything. I just want to build, I just want to grow my channel, have fun, make some friends along the way if I can, which I think I'm doing a pretty good job at, and just do my own thing. And if long as what I'm doing is not messing with you or your channel, then you can please leave me alone. If you want to work with me, you're more than welcome to reach out. Doesn't mean I'll work with everybody, because I don't, unless I know that person, or I've gotten to know them, or maybe I'm a fan of them, or something like that. It's just, there has to be a connection there. But other than that, you know, if you have admiration for my work, or you express something like that, I appreciate that as well. It's just one of those things where I'm not gonna really do much and give my time to someone who doesn't deserve my time. Just like you guys, I don't think anybody like you guys will give your time to anyone that doesn't deserve it. It sounds like a baby muffin. You sound like me. Somebody says, you kind of sound like you're from the UK. Do I, guys? Do I sound like I'm from the UK? Wow. I don't think Matt, to be fair to that statement there, Scorpion, Matt does say, when I say you Boston, he says I sound like I'm from the UK. Which is weird. I don't know. Maybe it's how I've watched shows, and maybe that's kind of how it happened or something. When did I bring Gohan onto my channel? I brought him on a while back, and he tried to snitch on me, so I had to give him the cram. He knows better than to try and tell on me. You know, he knows better, but he never learns. He never learns, and that's why he got the cold Graham. Okay, you actually sound like another YouTuber I watch who does Dragon Ball stuff and abridged things. Who is that? Can I know the name of this individual? Andrea? Would really help. I'd like to check out the channel, actually. You sound like Blackscape, but you really sound like Muska, by the way. Have you ever met him and did an abridge and do an abridge off with you, Muska? No, I haven't, Golden Card. I would love to, like, do that. Like, everything you said, I would love to, like do a thing where Goku, like, no, you don't sound like me, no, I sound like me, or something like that. But Muska's a very busy guy. You know, he's a very busy man, and I don't even think he's aware of me. I do watch his videos. I love his freaking what ifs. I don't agree with everything, but they're entertaining as hell, and I'm definitely gonna go out of my way to watch them. No, I sound like Blackscape. I don't think I sound like Blackscape. Blackscape's voice is different from me. I've heard Blackscape. I don't think I sound like Blackscape. But I would love to work with Moscow if he ever wanted to reach out and do something. But he is busy doing his own thing, and I gotta respect that. And I think that's just how it is. You know, there's a lot of people I love to work with, but they have their own lives, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen at some point. And if it doesn't, I'm just always gonna enjoy their content, and hey, and that's perfectly fine. You always can't get what you want in life. There's a lot of things I want to do that I can't, but that's life. You can't always get what you want. You know, just gotta come and accept it. I have. How's it going? Things are going great. I'm doing good. Do I have a Discord? I have a Discord, but I don't really talk much on Discord. You're more than welcome to join. My Discord is actually being fed into by my Stream Elements. My Stream Elements puts my Discord in. You just gotta wait every now and then. It'll come in eventually. Or if you don't want to wait, you can just go into my descriptions and do it. It'll say my Discord. Actually, it's right above you. If you just click on it, it'll say my Discord, and you can just join the Muffin Kingdom. That's not a guarantee of whether or not I'll talk to you. I don't talk to people that I don't know of, but if I ever do, it'd be funny. Imagine Vince McMahon doing Vegeta's voice. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, Vince McMahon doing a Vegeta voice would be it's torture. I think that would be kind of cool, because think about it. Plankton's voice is, for some reason, fits Cell. Vince McMahon's voice, I think Vince would actually be well as Mr. Satan, as Hercule, because their voices are similar. They're very like tough, demeaning voices, you know. But yeah, I think Mr. Satan will be pretty good too. Welcome back, God of Creation, Boma's Stalker. What's up? What's up, Boma's Stalker? I only tend to, I wouldn't remember it, Starfire, unless you actually change your name to Corey on your YouTube channel. I'm not gonna remember it. Abridged JR, let me check out his channel. Hold on, let me check out his channel. You say we sound similar. I actually want to see and judge for myself, because people say I sound like a lot of people. Kakarot, you're fired.
But I never worked for you. I never worked for you. Vegeta, help! Vince.
Just never mind.
Excuse me. Oh God, lodge in my throat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's check this guy out. Actually, I'm gonna like put on his thing so you guys can hear him. So maybe hearing us back to back would help, because I'm actually really curious on what this person sounds like. He's not showing up in the chat. Can you give me a link? Because I'm typing in his name. He's not showing up in the chat. Could you give me a link to his channel on Roman? I just typed in his name and he's not showing up. Roberto Blink relationship. What's going on, man? Hey, welcome back, Golden Bulls. Welcome back. You sound similar to him without the image, Goku. Just say. Well, I'd love to actually see, can you give me a video, an example? I kind of want to see it. I'm kind of interested. You got me kind of interested. What's going on? Hey guys, how's it going? All right, take your time. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. It's been a while since I yawned. Oh, we're just talking. I'm just answering questions and stuff. Just answering a couple of questions. Having a good time. What if Vegeta was Vince McMahon? Would that make you Stone Cold? No, I'm The Rock. Come on, guys. I am The Rock. I think Stone Cold would be Vegeta, and I'd be The Rock. In terms of personnel. No. Maybe Piccolo would be Stone Cold. They even used this theme music in one of the Abridged series, and I think it was in Lord Slug. They used Stone Cold's music, so have Piccolo be Stone Cold.
And you know, the Goku knows what you're saying. The Goku knows, Vegeta. How you have that warm, fuzzy feeling inside when you look at the Goku. But let the Goku tell you this. There ain't no way you can ever be the jabroni beating, muffin eating, trail blazing, eyebrow raising, all around smack of down muffin king, Goku. And when we step into that desert, and you're thinking about all the things that you do as a prince of all Saiyans, your race, how you're filet mignon, and I am just regular. Know this, Vegeta. When Akira Toriyama says it's time to go, I'm gonna make you my hoe. I'm gonna use Kaioken, knock you back down, and make sure you never give up again. Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop because I'm slurring my words. I was supposed to say knock him down again and make sure he never gives up again. I was doing friggin' The Rock as a Bridge Goku. Oh man. Hey, hello, Bridge Goku. You're at 1.6. Nice. Thanks.
Thank you. I'll take this over me. Thank you. Kevin plays Agent 4, Agent Dark. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bridge Goku, can you do me a favor? Can you say Krillin stun out of nowhere? Oh, Krillin stun out of nowhere. Do I have to? Do I really have to? It sounds a little obscene.
Come on, do it.
I don't want to.
Come on. He asked you nicely. The least you can do is just do it.
Fine. He's going. Watch out! Krillin stunner out of nowhere! Oh my god!
There.
Are you happy now?
I think they're happy about it. I think that was good. That was great. What am I gonna be for Halloween? What's my costume? For Goku? I don't know. I want to get some art. I need to get some artwork. Like, that's my thing I'm missing from this channel. Is I'm missing artwork and reaction art. I need to start paying people for some work. And I want like for Halloween stuff, like you guys just said, I want to give Goku some cool. I want him to have like the Sora look from Kingdom Hearts. I want Sora to be kind of like that. Or I'll just have him be. Sorry, the sirens. Or I'm probably gonna have him be in his Wolfie form for his costume. You know, but it'll be real. You know, as a cop out if I don't have anything. Yeah, it's a Q&A. The bonus socks. It's Q&A. Sorry about that, guys. Goku, who is your most disappointing son?
My most disappointing is probably... I don't know. Gohan hasn't lived up to his full potential, but Goten hasn't really done anything neither. So I don't know.
Hey, Bridge, when is next Would You Rather?
Coming very soon, Crossover. Coming very, very, very soon.
I swear, that Bullet Hancock, you just love staying in character, don't you? Let's read a comment, guys.
Hi, Goku. It's good to see you. Have you seen my beloved Luffy? I miss him so much. Oh, sad face. Heart. Last time I checked, he was pretending to be Gohan in Xenoverse 2, and I don't like it because I don't think he has any business being Gohan. So if you want to take him back to your universe, I would really, really appreciate that.
Do you believe it is bad for someone to not celebrate Halloween? No, you don't have to celebrate Halloween if you don't want to. Halloween is my personal favorite holiday, but you don't have to. There are people who don't celebrate Halloween because Halloween's not a part of their culture or not a part of their thing, or they simply just don't like it. Personally, okay. Perfectly. Okay. Do you? Blackscape, you have a good coolness. Well, I like Blackscape. Yeah, we're just chill. Yeah, chill, lay back. We don't, it's all good. Saw that Chi-Chi versus Voice. I thought that was Moscow for a second. I know. Freaking. So the neck was telling me this too. Like, was that Moscow? But that was like my point. That was. I went in there, just being me. But that was the point, I was actually wondering, what's really crazy, and this is what, like, the same thing people use to criticize me too, is that they say I don't sound like Goku. They say I sound like Moscow. When Moscow plays Goku, but they miss the intent of the channel. The channel is to be a parody of Moscow as Goku, and it's to be. So when you say I sound like Moscow, that's a compliment. That is a huge compliment. If you say I don't sound like Moscow, that's also a compliment for me because I tried to differentiate my Goku from his Goku. And so it's good for me either way. It's just the fact that I I get that a lot. Like one dude said I don't sound like Goku. I guess I'm assuming. And when people say this, and I always say this, there are so many different voices of Goku. It's like, okay, but that's not the only Goku, you know? I'm not trying to sound like Funimation Goku, even though I would if I could. You know, Sean Shambles is his own thing. But there's also Anazawa. There's other. I mean, even Moscow Goku is comprised of different versions of Goku that isn't Sean Schemmel. He even said it in his own explanation on how to do Goku. He's doing other variations of Goku from different countries because Dragon Ball is very well known in different countries and they have different languages. So those Gokus are also Goku. You know, not just America. It's not just the American voices. You can do other things. Oh, would you rather? Nice. What am I doing? You'll have to wait and see. When Piccolo and Krillin were going to be on the channel. Abigail, the thing about that is Piccolo was supposed to be on my channel, but I didn't get the recording right. It was from the Piccolo Junior channel, Wolfie. He's a good dude. He put up with, he was patient with me. We did a video. It's on his channel, by the way. I can link it to you if you want to go see me. We did work together. We did a Would You Rather on his channel because he recorded. We did a recording. And this is my fault. I didn't why am I not sub to him? That's weird. I didn't have the recording right. So Piccolo was supposed to come onto this channel, but I didn't do the recording right. So here is a link. Some of you guys want to go see his channel or see that reaction. It's right here. I'll link it in both sides. And we did a collaboration on his channel. So, you know, it was just we'll do it again at some point. But Piccolo will be on the channel. If I find a good Krillin channel, I'll bring him on. But again, I'm very selective on who I reach out to. And I only reach out once. Once, if they don't hit me back up, I'm not going to bother them again. It's just, you know, maybe again sometime down the road if it's been like a really, really long time. But for the most part, I only reach out once. Like I reached out to 21. She hit me back up. And now we're friends. It's that simple, you know. Did you see Prince Vegeta's Twitch on Gohamed? Yeah, I watched it. And my thing on that whole thing, like, that's just, you know, that's just JB either, you know, giving his 2 cents on everything. I'm not invested into, like, anything like that, you know. But I think he has points. I think JB made valid points. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not gonna like diss Gohan. Gohan can do whatever he wants to do. You know, he can do whatever he wants to do. That's his choice and whatever. But I do think Vegeta's criticism was valid. I think he made very valid criticism. I'm not gonna like say I agreed with everything. You know, I'm not gonna say that. But at the same time, he had really good points. You know, really good points that I agreed with. So you know, it was funny. It was funny at the end of the day. It was funny. So yeah, whatever. You're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Check my DMs I sent to you. You know I'm streaming and I don't check my DMs. Jesus. Who would win in a fight? Moscow's Goku or my Goku? I can break the 4th wall, so my Goku. That will make my Goku 5th dimensional. Because I can break because my Goku can break the 4th wall, he's 5th dimensional. Like he can literally just go ask Akira Toriyama to make him stronger or rewrite himself into a story like Bugs Bunny, so he'd be a 5th dimensional. Unless I write him a different way, then yeah, you know. Alright, let's see what I got here. I got messages. I gotta go on my freaking Discord. You know it. Reddit says Dragon Ball R&R. Oh, this guy. Remember Reddit's and all this stuff. All right. Yeah. I'll pull them up. I'm not gonna like pull the channel. I'll pull the channel up, and we'll listen to them. You know. Give me 1 second. It'll be my history, and we'll give them a look at. Okay. So okay, this is the guy right here. I love how I'm just right under him. That's crazy. I'm right under him. Okay, so let's take a look. And it's okay. That might be an issue. Okay, let's try again.
Think maybe Toriyama has huge plans for this character, since Goku at this point in time has had foes end up being good over time. Nope. Unfortunately, Raditz never had the opportunity to receive the same treatment like everyone else until that fateful day.
I'm not really seeing I'm not seeing where our voices sound similar. Other than our calmness, I'm not really seeing an actual similarity in our voices. I don't see that at all. I do see that our voices are very calm and collected, but other than that, that's pretty much anybody. I don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't see it.
April 17, 2017, a video has officially released for the world to see, and it was titled, "What if Raditz Turned Good?" A fan of the Dragon Ball series by the name of Masako X is the creator of this popular What If. Fun fact about Masako X: he's the voice of Goku and Gohan in Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This What If became so popular among the fandom that it spawned a fan-made show called Dragon Ball R&R. Let's dive in on this incredible fan-made.
Yeah, I give him a like, yeah, I don't really see it in our voices. I don't see how we sound alike. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's personal. That's all right. I can. That's a cool way of looking at it. Make sure. Let's see here. Who would win, Eddie Guerrero or Shawn Michaels? It depends on the booking. I believe if I was gonna book that match for HBK versus Eddie Guerrero, two legends in their craft, both amazing wrestlers, easily two of the best wrestlers of all time. If I was gonna book that match, basing on considering the fact that Eddie was going to be World Heavyweight Champion before he died, Stephanie McMahon alluded to that he was going to be champion because Batista was down with the injury. I would probably have Eddie go over. I would want Eddie to go over because that's the guy who I'm putting the title on. Shawn, he wouldn't have that legendary match with that cool match that he had with Vince McMahon at WrestleMania. What was it, WrestleMania 22? WrestleMania 22. And I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure HBK would be willing, but I would give Eddie the rub because that's the guy who you're gonna put the title on, so he needs that big win. And yeah, I would definitely I would actually have them do a series of matches. If me personally, I'd let Guerrero win. I'd let Shawn come to SmackDown and have them do a little feud together. But if it's just a one and done, I'd probably have Eddie go over for me. Just wanted to say goodbye. Congrats on reaching 36K. J Crew 2, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you're going to bed, it's all right. It's good. If you, the voice actor, could change anything about Bridge Goku, what would change? I almost regret that I started the whole manhole thing because honestly, that was not my intent at all. That's something Lily and I came up with together, and it just kind of spurred from there. I honestly didn't want to do the whole manhole thing. I wanted Goku to have a flirtatious nature, but nothing to what it's become now. And that's just something you guys shaped and formed, and I just kind of went along for the ride with it. So it's like I'd probably change it if I could, but at the end of the day, you guys love it, and I've grown to love it myself. So, oh, it is what it is. It's fine. But I'd probably change it because that wasn't the intent originally. But it's fun. It's been fun. It's definitely been really, really interesting. to see how you guys have changed my character. Armin, the cool dude too, says hello, Goku.
Well, hello to you, sir. Hello. You are in the presence of the Muffin King. Bow to me. Revere me. See how I'm sounding like? I sound like Rosé. I sound like Zamasu. You know, he wants to be revered as a god. Everybody has their illusions, you know. But him, he is straight mental. He's going to a hospital of some sort. Get that sorted out.
Funtime Foxy says hi. So fans are to blame for Foot Chasing Goku. Great. Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Well, really, I blame Lily because Lily started the whole manhole stuff, and what was supposed to be like something that was just innocent flirting that ended up backfiring on him, that turned into something way more, and it's crazy. So yeah, it's crazy. How easy is the Goku voice to do? It's not that hard for me. It's just raising my voice an extra octave.
All I'm doing is this.
I go from this,
and then I slightly raise it higher. And I add a slight lisp to it if I wanted to. I could go like this. And if I really wanted to, I could bring it down and down and down again. Getting closer and closer to Gohan. But I'll keep it like this.
Let's see, nothing on fine.
You do not fear me. You are too adorable. Well, thank you.
What made you decide that Muffin King? What made you decide to make Goku the Muffin King, and why muffins to take over everything? Oh, the that muffin button scene in episode. I forgot what episode it was. I think it was episode 30. TFS Abridged, where he kept hitting the muffin button, and two things. All right, it wasn't just that. It was two things that speared this. It was Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. It was a muffin episode with the dad, and Goku came out of the fact that he liked muffins, and he was just over the top. I think that's where a lot of Bridge Goku's humor comes from. Is Dexter's dad from Over, who was doing the over the top. He was calling himself the Muffin King and all this stuff. You guys have seen it. It's a great episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. Lab, because he tries so hard to get those freaking muffins, and Dexter and Dee Dee are constantly trying to just do everything they can to keep him from getting those muffins, because it's supper time and he's not supposed to eat until supper or dinner or whatever, and he's just doing whatever he can. He goes into he uses the Star Wars, trying to use the Jedi mind trick on Dexter, and it's just so good. And it's like, I want that for Goku. Like, the whole, even Moscow didn't have the Muffin King idea. The Muffin King idea is my idea that was derived from Dexter's Laboratory. And Goku likes muffins, but I call myself the king. Because, like, he was having that crazy dream how he's the Muffin King and this and that. Like,
I want that. I want to be the Muffin King. So I will christen myself the King of the Muffins.
Okay, that's very high pitched. Goku sounds too cute. Makes you sound like a chibi. Well, that's why I keep chibi form. I think chibi form suits the voice better than his adult voice. I think the chibi voice sounds just much better, and it works. At one point, I want to react to that. Maybe on Patreon if I can.
Yo, it's my boy Zonetic. He decided to show up in the providence of the confines of my video. I'm assuming Vegeta's video must have ended. So you came to sloppy seconds, didn't ya? Didn't ya, Zonetic? The pain.
You didn't miss too much. Scorpion. It's been pretty chill. It's been a pretty chill and fun time, actually. I've been enjoying myself talking to you guys. I've been having a blast. It's fun. I'm just answering questions, honestly. Questions for myself, the VA, and then questions for
me, the Muffin King.
And I'm happy to tell you guys if you guys want to know. What is the highest pitch I can go? I'm a 10 or 2 in chorus. I have the highest voice you can get for a male when it comes to my singing or my vocal cords. So I'm the highest voice you can get for a male. See here. Hello there, SMLPTYT. He says, hello, Muffin King. That's for you, Goku. Well, hello there to you. Thank you so much for joining. Glad you know we're full of content. Will I be reacting to full music albums on Patreon? It could happen. I don't really fancy myself like a reviewer or stuff, or like when it comes to music. I'm willing to listen to music and check things out and maybe give my 2 cents on things, but I'm not much of a reviewer. You know, review channels are their own thing, and I like giving my opinion on something, but not really going to full review because I don't have full context of every little nook and cranny, like the behind the scenes work or what the actor did to do this or what the events that led up to this. You gotta have that kind of, you gotta do your homework for things like that, and I don't. I just tell you what I know and what I don't know, and I'm not very organized when it comes to that stuff, you know, so no muffin party that makes you sad. Oh, there'll always be a muffin party. There will always be a muffin party. Don't worry about that. And Sonetic, I just noticed, Sonetic, my man's is doing good with his video. Where's your how many views you got on your on the Goku's Choice? I think you're killing it right now, my man. My man is at 74,000. My man, and you're about to hit 20K at some point. You're at 18,600 subscribers. My man is just been grinding. I'm at 7.5K. That is sad. That's pitiful. My views are pitiful compared to yours, my man. My views are pitiful compared to yours. And it's supposed to be my parody. That's the messed up part. It's supposed to be my parody. And my man is killing it on his channel. That's oh my lord. That's what I was going for. I see. I mean, you know, it's possible. Like if people are willing to support me on Patreon, I'm trying to do movies, maybe anime reactions and stuff. But that's a lot of time. But people must understand, the more support I get on there, I'm going to get a lot of time to my Patreon than I will be my YouTube, and my YouTube will become very scarce because then I'm shifting all my work to Patreon and trying to reinforce that and stuff. I know, because I kept messing with my tags, because my tags would get higher, like it would place higher than yours sometimes, but then the weird thing is our videos would even like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not mine doesn't show up in recommended. I don't know why. You must have hit recommend. Probably. Maybe your video should hit recommended and mine didn't, which was weird, because I made sure to make sure my tags were like really, really good, and they still are. My SAO is incredible, but I'm glad one of us is doing well. At least is doing well. Now that, you know, if it ain't me, then I'm glad it's you. That's perfectly fine. It's just I thought it was weird because when we first did it, we were like at the same, and then you just took off at some, like, I think that's really cool though. It's like seeing that in real time and seeing how video can blow up in real time. So it's crazy. React to Dragon Ball. No, Golden, no. I will never. You couldn't pay me enough to react to Dragon Ball Evolution. That'd be like thousands of dollars to even react to that. No, and not even then. No, I'm not doing it. That's an abomination. Having any plans when I reach 4K? Yeah, I have some plans. I have some plans for when I reach 40K. It's be awesome. Be great. Can't wait till you guys see what I do for 40K. Be awesome. Face review. I'm gonna review faces. Oh, Kakarot doesn't wanna. Is anybody here with me? Not that I currently know of. I think it has the likes. I think it was the likes, viewer interaction, or some. But that's the thing, Sonetic. I answered almost every Yeah, the goal was really different. The goal was really the only difference. But that's the thing. What I'm saying, Cinetic, like when it comes to my audience interaction, I made sure to just because YouTube loves interactions, I made sure to message back almost a good chunk of anybody who commented. I gave them answers back, and YouTube likes that, and the likes are pretty decent on mine as well. So that just stumps me that the tags are doing good. I made sure to pin comments. I interact. I made sure to interact. I interact with probably more than anybody I know on that video than any video I've done. I've interacted more because that video was special, and yeah, I don't know. I think it was the recommendation, like you just said, and it kind of lucked out there. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Please react to Boku no Pico. No, hell no. You guys want me to react to hentai? Really? Maybe on a different like site or something, and I'm not reacting to that. You guys are just y'all weird. You're trying to get me react to that stuff. I saw a clip and I said hell no. But maybe if I did it on Patreon and I like linked it somewhere else. Again, I could be doing all this stuff on Patreon maybe, if you guys are willing to support me on Patreon. So it's really dependent on you guys. You guys can say you want me to do this stuff, but talk is cheap. I believe the people who actually do it. If you're willing, then yeah. Not on my actual channel, God of Creation, like on Patreon, and I can just link it to a different site where it's acceptable. I can do it there. Maybe I'll put it on Pornhub. Maybe I'll do what Vegeta did and put it on Pornhub or something. Oh Lord, oh God, me on Pornhub. No, I don't want to be. I'm a truly whoring. My Goku, you're a whore. You're whoring yourself, Goku. Don't do it. Oh my God. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out how you sound like a British accent. I don't think I sound British, but you guys do. That's the point. You're paying for things that you wouldn't normally get on YouTube. And that money helps me with other projects and to do other things on YouTube and on Patreon. We're all weird muffins. I can agree with that, Roman. I think we're all weird, but there's nothing wrong with that. Abridged Goku, if and when you decide to give all your personality to your Transformers, will they have different voices or be mostly the same? Who knows? I think they'll be different. I've gotten used to the idea of making characters different. It could be. It could have been. I thought you didn't want to do the whole clickbaity-ish thing. It's not technically clickbait because it's in the video. I wanted to do the whole. I liked what you did with the Goku's choice thing. I thought that was more. It felt more legitimate for a video. It's like because it is what it is. Goku's choice. I loved your whole Goku's. That was a nice touch, by the way, that you did with that. So I thought that's really cool too. And then your version did the whole like boobs thing, because that was my original goal. I was gonna pick the most sexiest part and then put that up because I knew that would get a lot of views. But hey, I'm still okay. I'm still perfectly fine with Goku's choice being my thumbnail because it makes it feel more legit for like a parody video. Because now you can just see the title screen. You're like, oh, that's Goku's choice, and, So that's why I chose that. It just looked like it fitted, Let's see. Nothing too much here. Nothing too major here. Freaking Zone Time pulling in see me. Do. Nothing. Any more questions, guys? Let me know. I haven't seen any. I don't know if YouTube's being, if the chat's being slow or nobody's typing anything. Just let me know. I'll be here. I'm gonna check my phone. Check the phone and make sure that's everything's good there. Either way, I'm happy your video's doing well. It's great. And like I said, it brings people to my channel anyway, so if your video's doing well, and my video's doing well, we both get a come up, so it's like, it's fine. I do want to start doing more stuff. Like, Sonetic, how much do you charge for your animations? Because the next one I want to pay you for and properly commission you. Like the next one we do. Like, that one was just for our collab and we did that. But the one I want to do is the one I want for my channel only. And I can just, you know, pay you to do it. Actually, no, I don't mind if you put it on your channel. I really don't care. But, again, so I gotta ask how much you normally charge. Because I do want to start commissioning people for animations. And since we've already worked together, it's easier to ask you. What's up, Slayer King? Well, you could just message me the details, actually. I'd rather you just message me the details rather than do it on Twitter over Twitch. If you made a persona of yourself, what would he or she look like? For a guy, it's very different. I always try the guys and girls of my personas differently. The guy... Oh man, there's too many choices I can give you, Andrea. Long story short, he would be very medium height, not ripped, but very, you know, in shape. He have an above average look. His build is pretty good. He'd be he's a fighter, and he's also has a gauntlet. A universal gauntlet that has lots of items and equipment that he could use. He'd have all sorts of things. I'd like to keep him no more than at a superhuman level, because I always thought superhumans similar to Captain America, and they're not that OP, and that they rely on their brains to get things done. I like that. He'd be very childish and witty, and then very strong and mature at times. There's just a lot of things I would do. I have different OCs in my head that I make for stories, so it's crazy. Hey Goku, what is your zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish. I'm a freaking fish. Rewatching Dragon Ball Z, bruh? Nice! Nice! Watching the Dragon Ball. Watching Dragon Ball, that's freaking nice. Awesome, bro. It's awesome. Sure everything's good here. Any more questions, guys? Seems like we killed a good amount of time here. I might end it if there's no more questions. You're a Taurus. You're a Pisces. Sweet. It's Taurus season. So you're a Taurus. You mean you're a Taurus? Oh no, that's a bull. Is there even a turtle for a zodiac sign? I like Alciel and Justin. Just themselves, yeah. Or their OCs. I have so many characters. My mind there's a lot of things in my head that I don't want to release into the world because I'm seeing what's happened with George Lucas and people. I might start a whole franchise and have it taken away from me and crapped on. My favorite transformation in Dragon Ball is Super Saiyan. The first Super Saiyan. Equally to that is probably Ultra Instinct, because Ultra Instinct gave me those same feelings from when I saw the first Super Saiyan transformation. It made me cry. So, and I don't cry often. There's very few things that make me cry. Those is one. Another one was the ending at the end of Toy Story 3. That thing had me in tears. The ending of Toy Story 3 had me in tears. Even again, when I was watching it with my friends. You know how you know when something sad's coming, and you know it's coming, but your body can't help but feel, you know, the scene and the emotion that's being put into it, and all that goodness, and it's boiling over, and your eyes can't help but water, and you're not meaning to cry, but tears just start coming. I was like, how How dare this scene get me? How dare you? That's how I get whenever I watch Toy Story 3. And I see, you know, Andy playing with Woody and all the toys, and that's something I've always wanted. It's just like, and it just brings tears to my eyes in a good way. But it's like, I did want to cry, and it made me cry. I love when a show or a movie can do that, when it makes me gives me the right emotion when I don't want to have the emotions. Like, it knows it's doing their job. What other projects am I doing? Other animation stuff. I'm making other stories, and it's gonna be different styles. Like you guys saw Cinetics. Well, now I'm working with other animators, and we're doing different things. Have I seen this? I haven't seen his stuff, unfortunately. What birthstone are you? I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh crap! Pisces Aquamarine. Nice. Oh, that's nice, Cinetic. You're Pisces too? Sweet. That's sweet, Bolt. Yeah, well, CL said she hadn't seen Toy Story 3, so I had to correct that. So I did the movie, and it just, yeah, it got me. And I already seen the movie, but and to be fair, that was the first time I had seen it since I was like a kid when it came out again. Well, since I was a teenager, not a kid. Since I was like a teenager, and I hadn't watched it ever since. But I remember every piece of it. It's just like, and then rewatching it after years of not watching it, and all those old feelings came back up. Yeah, got me. It got you, boy. You're a Vertigo. Nice. A Vertigo. Very, very nice. Oh, Lord. I have to do things. Yeah. You feel every piece of that regret, Turles. You gotta feel every piece of that regret. Okay. Guys, I am getting really hungry, so I think I should call it quits for this little celebration. This was fun, though. This was fun. Don't worry, I'm going to send my YouTube side to CL and my Twitch side to CL. And this was fun. We'll have to do this again sometime. This was great. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to come to this stream. And I'm glad you enjoy. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. More videos coming tomorrow. I got more videos, more reactions coming. So just be on the lookout. It'll be pretty good. I think it'll be all right. But thank you so much, and I will see you all later for the Twitch side, and I will see you all later on the YouTube side. I'm gonna send you all the CL. All right, guys, say goodbye, Goku. All right, guys, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, even though my voice actor took up all the work. You bastard. Yeah. Alright, guys, see you later. I'm gonna send you all to CL. Bye-bye!